Festival Tycoon. We're gonna play a game called Festival Tycoon. It's also way too loud. Way too loud. Why does any developer ever set their master to 100% at the start? Why? There's no reason to do it. What is this? Did they give me an equalizer? They did. I mean, you know, it's a music festival tycoon. I suppose it makes sense. Thankfully, I don't have to really care about any of this, so that's fine. I don't mind. Let's just make sure that VSync's off. And target frame rate is as high as possible. Whatever. It's a fucking tycoon game. Why? What? Company name. Company name, guys. Any suggestions? Cap Inc. No. Funko. No. No Cap. No. No. Free drugs. Wait. There we go. Post these events, auto-loads use. Looks for user content and tries to assign them automatically to all created elements. Sandbox mode. Free drugs. Company details. Create a new festival. Personalization is key. We will start. This small piece of land is located a couple miles north of St. Clears in the southern part of Wales. Despite offering not too much space, this stone circle on the plot makes for a very special location. Ideal location for starters. All right, let's build a music festival next to Stonehenge. Cuggers. Yeah, sure. Use the tutorial, yeah. Welcome to Festival Tycoon. The main objective, it's all about music festivals. You run one festival each season and grow your company from a tiny indie event into an industry giant. Good festival has a high festival ranking. Whenever you see this in text, do a thing, use your keys, right button. You can move every window, nearly every window. Nearly every window. Hover over buttons, more information on the right. You can find additional information, deeper dive. Reopen, blah, blah. Build mode versus live mode. You're gonna make me read everything as a tutorial. All of this I have to read as a tutorial. All right, I totally understood everything there. See, now this is a tutorial. Don't make me read all that dumb shit. Place an entrance at the spawn point. Whoa. It's kind of got the tabs graphics, huh? Build menu. Entrance, find a good spot. Close to the bus station. Okay. Gate or small entrance? I'm guessing small entrance. Okay. How do I rotate space? I don't know what technically counts as the front of this entrance. I think it's this. Is that right? Place a tent area. Open the build menu on the left. Accommodation tent area. Accommodation tent area. Find a good spot. 8 by 8. Placing it in the corner. Okay. There's your tent area. It's a stage. A small stage. Make sure it's accessible to visitors from the front, the back area for bands and workers. Hygiene, services. We are never going to touch the hygiene menu to make sure that this is as true to life as possible. Small stage. Why is it like flying up in the air? This is very odd. The stage is literally a truck. That's, you know what? If that was a real thing, that'd be pretty cool. I don't think, does that really happen? Do people use the truck as a stage where like the side flips out? Is that real? I don't think that's real. I think that's made up. You bet that happens. I've partied inside of a truck and warehouse crates and stuff like that before, but I've never seen it be used as a stage for music. I take that back. Inside of a shipping container, I did see a DJ once. Place toilets on. Here I said I wasn't going to do it. Eco toilet. Build menu, hygiene, toilet. Toilet tip. You can never have enough toilets. Make sure they're spread out over a large area. Those just tents and stages. Okay. Place food and drink. They are real things. You just Google it. Ah, interesting. Those must be massive then. Like the truck that drives them, the semi must be massive. Don't place toilets and call it Woodstock. Yeah, that's sort of the joke I was going for, to be honest. Food and drink. Usually get a lot of traffic. Make sure to space them out a bit. Place additional food or cover an entire map. Look at the stock of each booth and compare the numbers. Tell you if you have enough capacity. Billings when you restock. Okay. Let's go with the barbecue. Damn, that's kind of massive. Let's just, yeah, how about this instead? Food, drink. The fact that they are just ever so slightly not lined up is completely killing my OCD. Place activities. Activities. Archery, bumper cars. Trampoline. I'm getting the very distinct feeling, if I look around here. Nope, they have asphalt, never mind. I was gonna say I get the distinct feeling that somebody wanted to make a building game without requiring street or road pathfinding. But no, there is asphalt, so pathfinding is a thing. Maybe? I don't know. Hard to say. Might not be. Place an ATM. Don't I want that like in front of the entrance? Maybe one in front, one behind? Where do they place it in this little video? Next to the entrance. Okay. It's a massive fucking ATM, huh? Oh, because it's 3 of them. Okay. It's like a whole fucking booth. Medical tent? We don't need a medical tent. Where's the medical tent? Find a good spot covering as much of the map as possible. Which makes it the access to all areas. Gates to create shortcuts. Use gates to create shortcuts. Huh? These? Shortcuts? How exactly does it I don't know how that makes a shortcut, but okay, whatever. Forgot to put the controller down. Medical tent. Well, it looks like it has access to the entire map. Security. Waste management. It's just fucking, hey, just build everything, by the way, huh? That goes in Stonehenge. Yeah. Just to to give like a nice big message as to what I think about having parties next to important landmarks. Find a sponsor. Open the sponsor browser. Your points are the better. You can fulfill it, continue on the next step. Ticket sales, sponsor overview, sponsor browser. Genre rating? Don't assign Defensive Bus Lake Realty to a stage. Huh. Let's try this one first, because its numbers are amenable, I think. I don't 100% understand how the sponsor stuff works quite yet. Assign? Wait, let me actually read that. Open the browser, drag and drop the sponsor onto a free satisfier. To a stage. Huh. But I need see interesting fat folk assigned to a stage. How do I do that? Maybe I shouldn't have picked that one. So now I have no idea what it's talking about. Or I'm just maybe supposed to assign it to everything? What's this? It's just mad that I can't assign to a stage a thing that I don't have the ability to assign to a stage. Hold on. Hold on. Archery with drunk people sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I agree. Oh, yeah, see, that's like way smaller than I thought it would. Okay, maybe my scale of this video game is just throwing me off. But yeah, that does look like a proper truck stage. I did it. It's mad at me still. Oh, whatever. Okay, billboards. Billboards, send on billboards, get more sponsor points. What? Click on the purple? Oh. That's to see the billboards. I need to actually, or rather see the points, see the effect of the billboards. I need to actually still make the billboards. Okay. Can I rotate this? Is there a way to rotate? Please. Whatever, just do that instead. A plus music makes this go up. And satisfy all sponsors. Satisfy the sponsor point needs for all sponsors. Hover over the partner over your top left screen. Look for missing sponsor points. If points are missing, place sign off billboards to satisfy them. Or you can generate sponsor points by fulfilling requests. Oh, so I need 11 more points? And that's why it said the less the better. Okay. I rotated it again. Well, they said you can move nearly all windows. This is one of the ones you can't move. That's really fucking terrible. Because it has to be near the thing. I understand. I understand. Sponsor review. Do it again. Now they're satisfied. Book bands. This is a proper tutorial. And I'm only 44% of the way through. This game is quite complicated. Which, you know, for a simulator game, you can't really blame them. I need some peanuts. Set that, offered money and liking, higher available this band needs. Okay. Why is everything white? Can we stop with that? No? I must have, oh, there we go. Okay. How do I assign? I mean, it just told me I know, but still. Open the band viewer. Band browser, there we go. All right. Wait, they wanted me to do a specific one. Yeah, I want this one. I selected it. What does it do? Shows up over here. How much money do I have? I only have 20,000. Just spent all my money to get these people. Makes the sponsor happy though. Sign to a stage. Lineup planner. What? Okay. Drag and drop. Day 1. How do I get a better rating? If the festival hasn't even started and they can't afford anything else. What the fuck? Yo, this tutorial might actually suck ass because this is requiring me to do a thing that I can't do. My time zone is PST. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Hmm. I cannot fulfill this requirement. So I guess nobody's happy because I'm gonna be like canceling them. No. 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 How do I fire these motherfuckers? Cancel. Who's cheap? I need somebody cheap. Perfect, you're cheap as fuck. What do you need? How am I supposed to fulfill any of this shit when the festival hasn't started yet? Oh, well, now it's okay. Now it's fine and happy with things. Whatever. Excuse me. Nope, never mind. Sell early bird tickets. This is insanity. Oh my god. I feel like I'm playing a spreadsheet simulator right now. This is not fun right now. Can you add more to the grounds? With $7,000, maybe. But like, yeah, this is better than reading everything, but it's still like, hey, here's just a ton of setup you have to do before anything starts. Like, no, you want to start somebody in the middle of something and teach them the fun parts first. And then get down to all this nitty-gritty later. Also, just the amount of windows piling up on my screen because they don't auto-close when you're done with them is like amazingly stupid. I even have to close the fucking game autosave fucking thing. Alright. Early bird tickets. Yeah, do it. What is happening right now? I literally have to sit here and wait for tickets to sell instead of like seeing it in real time. Alright, take a look at the scenery rating. Add decorations. Well, I hope I have enough money to do that. I do. Cactuses everywhere. Those aren't really doing anything anymore. All right. I think everybody should be happy by now. Find all low quality buildings. What? That's all accessible, right? I don't know what an accessible versus an, I think these are all fine. I'm going to assume these are all fine. Low quality buildings. Okay. This? There's a low, yeah, that's the tent grounds. Have no buildings below 0 quality. It's tent grounds. Nobody's even there yet. Oh, open the build menu, filter for decorations, set a decoration element of your choice, have a look at the overlay, see how much scenery, increase, but yeah, place decorations. All right. So I need to put like a monument next to with some pumpkins. You want some pumpkins? Start live mode. Finally! Jesus fucking Christ, the thing you should have had me do half an hour ago. Yeah, do it. I have to finish the steps. I need to fulfill all of the band needs. But the band needs me to have a music rating. Don't know what that means. I don't know what a music rating means. You didn't cover that in the fucking tutorial. All right, how about... Sometimes you gotta look stuff up. But even when you try to look stuff up, it doesn't show up. It just tells you, oh, musical genres. Well, here's the thing about genres. It has nothing to do with musical ratings. This game might be really, really bad. Thank you to the developer of Festival Tycoon for giving me a key. Your game's not good. At least tutorial-wise, it's just fucking awful. I mean, hey, my game doesn't even have a tutorial. And so you can make fun of me all you want. I don't truck with this band needs bullshit. What's the difference between a requirement, a need, and a request? Guys, you're using 3 different words to mean the same thing. This band wants a makeup trailer. All right, I'll get you a makeup trailer. Where the fuck is that? There it is. Okay, and that will not be accessible, so we need to put that there. Are you happy now? All good. Oh, that's different from a requirement and a request. That's a need. We used a thesaurus to come up with 3 different words. Fuck off. Fuck off. You can't go back once the festival begins. Yeah, okay, so you're telling me, like, is the entire game setting up and then just watching it go? Is that what happens now? Like, I don't do anything? No, they're sending agents. Send agents into position. Select waste management. There's squad actions, guys. This is an RTS game. Oh, look at them all. Look at them at the trampolines. Look at how stupid that is. Slow it down. Nope, can't slow it down. I just have to see this weird version of things jumping on I like this guy who's jumping in the wall. Do I need to make a simulation game to prove that it shouldn't be this broken? I mean, mind you, I don't know jack shit about pathfinding, so it's gonna be terrible, but... A request isn't a need, it's a want! Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started on the difference between needs, wants, requests, and requirements. Requirements! There was a word requirement in there. I believe requirements is more important than a need, but... Well, it looks like these guys are all oh, look, one of them is properly jumping on the trampoline. Oh, no. The music starts at midnight. I still haven't sent agents into position. Hold on. Oh wow, look, everybody just leaves trash. I mean, that's kind of my fault because there's no trash cans on the field. But hey, at least the squad has this taken care of. Hey, squad. Squad! So you send agents around to clean things up. They kind of pathfind. Use the clean brush and tidy up. Hover over trash to clean it. Well, what? Wait, how do I, huh? Select the clean brush in the bottom right. Oh. Oh, so I don't need the squad. I could just do it myself. Look at that. Look at that animation of the brush. Look at that. Look at how it just goes berserk. You know what, squad? Can you just stop for a moment? Because I want to do this myself. Head back so that I can do this myself. I am going to furiously brush up everything. This fucking game. Look. Hold left control and left mouse to dump. Like, I want to do that over here, right? Oh my god, look at that. Do I want to, like... Okay, so I'm, like, mopping shit up. What is going on over here? What is going on over here? Is this the band? The band is just kind of, like... vibrating over there for some reason. Okay. And then I dump it so that the squad can clean it up wherever they are. I assume that's the point. But why do that when I can just be like, squad, do everything. Go clean literally everything, squad. Welcome a band to the festival. Select a member of the band. Welcome. They needed to be told to enter. Highly appreciated by the dev is the achievement I just unlocked because I completed the tutorial. Developer, you do not appreciate me. Don't lie. You should not appreciate the fact that I am making fun of your game. Mind you, now that I actually fully understand what's going on with it, I am having a better time, but I don't think that the setup is fun. I think that this part's fun. But the fact that, okay, here's the thing. When you play a simulation game, it's never separated out between construction mode and live mode. Those two things happen at the same time. You don't lock one mode out from the other mode and be like, nope, you have to watch the fruit of your endeavors or whatever, and then wait and see if you succeeded. That's not really, that kind of back and forth simulation is very hard to accomplish in an entertaining way. And I do not believe that this game accomplishes it. Because I just want to, like, destroy some stuff, build some stuff, watch people run around, do this, do that, change the schedule, add a band, do all this other random shit, but no. No. Trampoline is broken and cannot operate. Repair it for $1,000 fucking dollars. Christ, that is expensive. Also, come on, let's be real. Like, it's funny, but come on. Come on. Is everybody sleeping in their tents? Or did everybody go home? They trampled hard. Yeah, no shit. Appreciated by the dev. What an accomplishment name. Squad. Here's squad. I'll just put this right where everybody's sleeping. There you go. And then they properly dispose of the trash can, because I can't do that myself. Ah, fucking speed up. There's nothing happening. Shittiest festival ever. But hey, at least there was free drugs. I've never been to a music festival. I'd like to keep it that way. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to go to Coachella at least once in my life. You know what? Technically, I have been to a music festival. Come to think of it. I've talked about this before, but not very often. I went on a cruise. I went on a cruise known as Holy Ship. I went on the maiden voyage of Holy Ship, and I saw Fatboy Slim and Steve Aoki. Not that I would really consider him a musician. Skrillex. I actually like hung out with Skrillex in a van on the way to the airport. Oh, not to the airport. It was to his hotel from the boat, mind you. Who else did I got to talk to and hang out with I forgot his name. Like I see his face in my mind, but the name is not there. Why am I forgetting this fucking guy's name? He's a part of Diplo. See, I knew if I googled Scarlet Boy that one of the things it would bring up was Diplo. Cause I know they hang out. But I remember Scarlet Boy's name before I remembered Diplo's name. No, I got to hang out with Diplo, ask him about one of his music videos. Like, that was fun. And I was on a cruise ship. And I listened to a lot of music and partied. And it was great. It was a fun time. Now, if I could make this game happen on a cruise ship, I might be more inclined to play more of it. Man, just everything just breaks. People use stuff and it breaks. God forbid I like invest in like, you know, ATMs that don't break. Or like a food stall that does, or trampolines. God forbid anything just work. Hey squad, I think you're missing. Wait, is it? Yeah, no, I can clean that up. No big deal. I got you, squad. Now just dump it right where everybody lives. Is this day 1 of 1 still? Yeah, it is. Okay. I don't think this goes for longer than a day, does it? Trash. All right. Like how everybody uses the restroom at the same time. There's absolutely no... I mean, technically that's kind of correct. People sort of rush everything based on when they've eaten and drunken. And everybody eats and drinks around the same time. Man, just the only thing I put down is trampoline, so literally all anybody has to do is eat, drink, and trampoline. You know, I'm surprised I'm not, like, seeing a lot of puke. Hoobastank. No, I did not see Hoobastank. Not enough vom at the festival. I mean, maybe they're all being very kind and vomiting in the toilets like they're supposed to. Bring your tool belt achievement. Oh, wow, okay. Departure day. I mean, okay. I've been down on this game, but let's take a moment to talk about what's good about the game. The controls are exactly as they should be. The blur on the visuals is exactly as it should be. You know, there's a cohesion and theme to the visuals, so I can't really say anything bad about the graphical fidelity or anything. So it's a perfectly serviceable looking game, despite some animations being kind of dumb and the peeps kind of being faceless. But, you know, everything's sort of defined by the clothing being worn. I would say this is almost a RimWorld-esque, but 3D kind of character sprite. Keeping it simple, nothing wrong with that. That's fine. The UI is actually not that bad. I would say it's fairly decent even. The ability to have a bunch of windows and drag them around and all that is not bad, but there are some issues. Specifically like the fact that UI just kind of piles up as more and more of it gets opened, and there isn't much of a contextual closing when it should be done. At least that was during the tutorial. I don't know, maybe it's all fine once I actually get into it, but I just realized that this rock and these two bushes look a little bit like a chode. Just a little bit. I'm kind of curious why the bus stop's asphalt looks like it's 1,000 years old. I don't really understand the point of that. I don't know why the bus stop doesn't actually have a road that goes across the entire map. This map feels extremely tiny. Like, I would actually expect it to be like maybe 4 times this size, at least. Festival's ending. Yes, I know. Good, the festival's over. I got a couple other achievements. Free drugs is over. And America wept. I have to say, who's reading any of this? Is this like an online leaderboard? This is an online leaderboard, isn't it? And there I am. I am gonna be honest and say I'm surprised that this many people bought this game. Oh wait, no, I was reading this wrong. I'm 1,270. No, that makes sense. That's about right. Yeah. I bet under 2,000 people bought this game. Like, who's gonna... I mean, I'm glad that all this information's here, but like, I'm not into the game enough to care. I guess that's on me. Whatever, that's not really the developer's fault. I wouldn't really know how to improve any of this. To be honest, this is all... A limping career angle confidence. Maybe if the band names weren't like generated by one of the worst band name generators I've ever seen, that would help a little bit. Bands change -2, sponsors and visitors plus whatever. Okay. The rank doesn't have a comma. Well, the score does, but they're both 4 digits. Yeah. The Pleasant Reading Access Lowe's singer joined a cult. You might heard of these groups of people living in the mountains of California. Whenever you hear of them, you're probably watching a documentary that's serial killers. The bad news: the Pleasant Reading Access Lowe's lead singer joined one of the groups, and fans didn't like that at all. Popularity down. The worst album of sentimental explanation so far. This is just telling me about these different bands as a wrap up to the season. And then I can make a new festival. I profited $1,700. So I can just do that again, and then there's 2 other fields that are larger, but not by 4 times. Not even double, actually. So this is the loop. You've seen the loop. You're managing your company. You go and make a festival out of the area, and you set stuff up, and it's extremely complicated. And my interest in doing so is not high enough to do